Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bitter Demise. I am your host, Cruz. I am joined here today by Untrained Puppy. Today we've got a really exciting match for you. We have Synapse versus Dilemma with Zynox from Team Synapse on the Wesker. Puppy, how are you?
I'm doing very, very well. I'm excited to see this amazing match ahead of us. Wesker sets are always very, very tricky, obviously. As a killer, you have to know the timings of stuff.
Beautiful early down.
We do see an early down there, like you said, very early.
Early basement hook on Wretched is huge. Excuse me, on the Wrecker's Yard is huge.
Yeah, that's going to cause some damage to our Dilemma here. They're going to have to try and focus on the gens and maybe just hope the killer
excuse me, no, I was right the first time. It is the shop. It is Wretched Shop.
Yeah, it's Wretched.
Excuse me.
Wretched Shop.
Yeah, Zynox very content to camp this out for the time being.
A good position. We need to hope our survivors are on separate gens here then to kind of counter this pressure.
Yes, hopefully they can get at least 3 generators for this. For the build here, we are running Corrupt Intervention, very standard. We got Pain Res, Brutal Strength, very common on Wesker sets because pre-dropping pallets is so common. And then we have Wretched Fate, which just activated as the first generator was popped. Enki from Team Dilemma about to enter second stage. There is our second generator.
That's honestly really good progress for this situation.
Yeah,
for the
probably a third
right
one on the way. I think Zynox probably just content to camp that because I think Wesker sets Wretched Shop. You probably expecting outs.
Is very true.
Just getting that early kill, even if it means sacrificing 3-4 generators. If you get a kill and then you can hold a 3-gen in the end game, that's sometimes the best you can do. But we are going to start chase onto Liozzo here. This is an Italian team. Dilemma is we will get the nice bound hit, and we're going to go back. We see a survivor running around Shack, going in for the rescue. They will
mitigate the pressure right now.
Okay, someone else is there too. So we're going to see if we can body block him, getting out of basement. Doing a very good job first. Ace needs to set the pick and roll here for him to escape basement. He's not doing it. Oh, that's a misplay. You need to be able to escape basement. You cannot let him body you like that. And this is going to be the death onto Enki.
Not going to hook in basement though. Gonna go outside, try and see where the Dwight is.
Maybe just trying to get a little more info as he's walking around. But,
no, he wanted the pain.
He wanted the pain. Like, duh. I'm
very smart.
Moron. Of course, being hooked twice in the basement, still had his pain res stack on standby. So this is a fantastic
good situation. Killer.
Having the death at 3 gens, having those 2 injuries, not a lot of the pain res coming through. Yeah, things are just looking very peachy for our killer here.
He's got nothing to worry about.
The M1.
We see beautiful down there, Cruz.
Yeah, he didn't really have anywhere to go there.
What do you think our killer's gonna do right now? Are we gonna look at another camping strat? Are we gonna be a bit more retroactive, a bit more?
I don't think you need to. I think you can leave here. You can just take your pain res stack, and just if you get someone in chase, the other one's got to go for the rescue, and you're just playing this 3v1. It's going to be, if our survivors want a chance at getting outs, they are going to need to spread the pressure on this map. They're going to need to get a lot of gen pressure, and they're going to need to draw these chases out quicker than we've been seeing. We will know where everyone is. We do see 1 injured survivor by main, and the rescue does come in. Our Wesker is going to go back and see what he can do.
I must say, a very interesting pick, Brutal Strength here. Really, I suppose, kind of worried about Chase, but it's not really becoming an issue. I wouldn't say it's a wasted perk for our killer, but
no, I think
maybe a bit presumptuous.
No, oh my gosh, very nice prediction here. Brutal Strength, very popular pick on Wesker, and I definitely approve of it, just because Very
Do you
nice.
actually
Oh,
think you could defeat
I thought he was going to miss that and vault to the window for a second. That would have been crazy.
Very good
but
down.
brutal strength, because obviously he's not able to continue his bound after vaulting over a pallet. So brutal strength is just to combat the pre-dropping of pallets. But oh, this game looks almost already over. They haven't had time to reset. Maybe they're just trying to crunch out a final generator. No, they did reset, but now we're going to know where everyone is. We can start chase on this injured survivor. Spadix needs to rotate and get the rescue, and we're just playing ping pong at this point, just going from survivor to survivor. Yeah, we're not really pathing into anything. We're just kind of out in the open here. And he's going to be able to take the M1 before he makes his pallet. Are we going to slug him and just protect our hook? Yes, we are. We do see scratch marks going, so the save is going to come through.
Right now. The unhook right in front of the killer's face. Really bad timing here.
We do have to wait out our BT stacks. We decide, no, whatever, we're just going to get the tag onto Spadix. Lutzo's still on the ground here. Yeah, there's really not much they can do
no,
at this point. That early down, the early down into basement, getting the second, not getting enough generator pressure in exchange for those early 2 stages, and then just not being able to escape the basement. A little bit of the body blocking. Oh, we got a nice throw there. But the body blocking not coming in quite, and just having that early death is really just a nail in the coffin for this team. This is our last pain res stack. So any generator progress we have had is probably pretty much nullified at this point, and we still, keep in mind, have 2 injured survivors. So the West.
Yeah, it's going to be really tricky when things swap sides after this, because for the killer, like,
yeah, you just
right now it's a difficult win con. Ideally you want another gen to be down from the survivor side right now, or else, I'm sorry, but a 4k4 is not doable.
Yeah, but
it's really
he's not going to have time. He's going to leave him on the ground, and oh, well, maybe not. Okay, we're going to pick. I think both are fine, but Stenleo is fully infected there, as you can see on the hood. Failing a skill check there, or vaulting something maybe.
I'm going to assume it was a vault and hope it's not a skill check.
Yeah, this is just a matter of time here.
Good attempt at a mind game, but I think he's still going to get caught. Fakes the pallet. Rather interesting play here from Stenleo. And it's not Stenleo, actually, it's Spadix, I think. Spadix, thank you.
Yeah, so we're just going to leave. Yeah, there's no point committing to a chase because your pressure is just already so great, and Survivor team is just in shambles. So, you know, the worst thing you could do right now is get headstrong, locked into a chase, and then lose an extra gen for it. There's no need to do that. This is a 4K3 open and shut, and you want to keep it that way. But we are not really seeing anything to worry about. Oh, we do see someone working on this gen, but it doesn't look very progress, so we're not terribly concerned about that. Lutzo about to die anyways, and we've kind of zoned off both these survivors, so we know nobody is in position to get the save, and that will be the death onto the actual Lutzo. At 3 generators remaining, both survivors remaining injured and fully infected. Just a matter of time for our Wesker here to clean up and call it a day. Really no more forward momentum that these survivors can do. Apart from trying to stealth and maybe get a reset, but the Wesker's not going to let you do that.
No, yeah, for our survivors, things look really, really dire right now. Like you said, Cruz, our killer's really dominating, really in his element. They're going to maybe try and see if they can eke out a last gen, but it's not looking too good. This is a high mobility killer.
Here. Oh,
he's able to get a lot of range.
We do have
not managing to get that.
Egg is something I personally tend to not run egg on Wesker because I typically feel that
beautiful down there.
Very nice. Ooh.
Oh, an attempted
blind at the end there, but not quite. I tend to feel that the time waste of just not being able to cancel. Yeah, this is what I was worried about. Was
they got another chase
and just allowing a gen to slip by. I think that this is a mistake.
Really
on
good
Xynox.
dilemma, though.
There's no, there's really no point with 2 survivors left. Really no point to pick and just let someone stick a gen. But even so, it's not going to hurt him much because 4K2 on Wesker is still a beautiful result, and it's going to be very difficult for Dilemma, especially now that Synapse knows their win con, knows what they have to play for.
Oh, exactly.
Just having 2 top 4 generators, very difficult task. But this will be a nice job from Xynox here. This is kind of there wasn't a whole lot happening in this game. We got the early down, we got the second stage, got the death early, and then the chases just were kind of short. We didn't have any main building chases. Didn't have any. There's still a lot of resources left on that map at the end of the game. So Xynox making short work here at the Survivor team. But we are going to get things set up for the second half and come back with Dilemma in just a moment. So don't go anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Bitter Demise. We have Dilemma taking up the killer with Dwight Fault on the Wesker. I am Cruz, your caster, once again joined by Untrained Puppy.
Thank you for that lovely introduction, Cruz. We do see our first chase already happening, and a hit on Dimal very early on. Slight bit of maybe a ping delay there, causing the hit through the pallet. Very good hit nonetheless, though. We do see Corrupt Intervention being used, stacked along with Pain Resonance, Agitation, and Eruption as a bit of a safety measure as well. It's a relatively good build, Cruz. What do you think of our killer's chances? What does he need to do to get a good result here?
Oh my gosh, we have 4 of the people already coming in. They really do not want Daimao to go down, I guess. I wonder what his build is.
He's Deliverance or something.
I know that would be banned, but I'm actually curious. What is who is Daimao? Yes, okay. Daimao is our second win survivor and our leader. So.
Interesting. Do see a good chase here coming in with the Wesker trying to take down the Nia and Chase. Missing a flick there, unfortunately, not managing to get the grab. We are going to see Chase go around the car here. Interesting little tile. Nia playing this really well, really cautious here. Cruz pre-dropping the pallet. Oh, and I do believe Champion of Light. Oof, that's gonna definitely slow down our killer. Yeah, it's really trying to take advantage of that one perk there. Might get caught out in a situation. Oh, we're gonna get a tag here though.
Pre-tech here, but he just gets the corner on Xynox. That is enough. We do have 2 injuries, but no downs yet, and we're already conceding the first generator. We are going to continue chase onto Xynox. We don't have our second bound here. Our Wesker, deciding to let go of that.
It definitely would have been a waste.
Fake the bound. He's double back. Oh, but we don't have the range.
That was unlucky.
There, yes, we're a little unlucky. We are going to leave the tile here, but...
Gonna get window, gonna get the get the down.
On ping, he cannot make that window. Oh my gosh.
Another for the people. What am I seeing here, Cruz?
Yeah.
Very aggressive survivor team. And another gen as well. The audacity, I think the right word is, Cruz, of this team. The aggression. Just the we can do what we want kind of mentality. And will it get punished here, Cruz? As we do see some really aggressive plays. Can our killer do anything?
We don't see the punishment coming in quite yet because we need to get a down first, and the survivors have been straight juking while their friends get the generators done. We are taking chase onto Amrak here, but we do have Daimao coming in for the body block. We are just going to decide to get the bound onto him. I don't know if I like that play. I think what you really want to be focused on right now is getting a down, period. But we are playing on this killer tile. We should be able to zone him here. No, we're not. Oh my gosh. No? We're just going to let him leave. Oh,
this is bad. He's overcommitting here. It's a bad situation. He needs to play this carefully. He's not going to be able to get the down. He needs to leave here.
No, I think he should commit to this.
Beautiful.
Nice, yeah. I wonder if we should even use our pain res. Do they have any other generator? What are we doing?
Oh, don't get distracted, Mr. Killer. Yeah, you need to be hooking here. Get your pain res. It might be one and done. This might be his only kill. And he really needs to just protect it and not get distracted right now. He needs to be aggressive.
Remember that the 4K2 is the tie con, 4K1 win con, so he really has no choice but to start collecting stages and see if he can snowball from here. Oh, nice prediction, but the bound is a little wide here, so we're not going to get Amrek on the double dash. Daimao, the rescue does come in onto Daimao. Let's take a look at our survivors here. We have Mia clamoring away on this generator, and the reset here, the double reset. Where is our Wesker? He finds the reset, but not in time. Go that moonwalking here from Vavo. Yeah, not quite the mechanics are just not there. Not landing it onto Vavo, and we are going to sacrifice another generator. That's only three. We have 3 generators already done. I don't know why we're holding our one bound here. I don't know what we're going to do with that. Oh, we are going to do a cheeky...
Beautiful hit there.
I thought that was going to be
Bobo tried to attack, but
maybe not. We just fall back and take the M1. But
I think Bobo just got a bit cheeky there and didn't think about his play properly. We are going to see maybe another
Unfortunately, our Wesker did need to tilt his camera on that second bound to try and throw the survivor against the wall. I believe in the biz we call that Euro bending, right? I think that's the word.
You know more than me, man.
But we just get the throw and not the injury. We are going to be playing around this TL.
We're not going to get this there.
Zynox makes it over to the filler pallet. Yeah, there's just these chases from Synapse have been really good.
Too long.
And that's already the win con here. Yeah, our
absolutely
Wesker
insane.
Just gasping for air at this point.
Oh, and then the champion of light as well.
Champion of light. Oh my gosh.
It's really unfortunate to see this happening. It is definitely an outclassing, a masterclass, if you will. And he's
okay. That's a little rude, maybe, but whatever. We'll get the pick on the Daimao here. Basement hook.
I mean, it gives him a second hook, and I assume they don't have another firecracker.
You know, I get they've already won. They've already met the win con. I think they should try and still go for the best result.
Performance.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It doesn't look good.
It's good, especially when you're streaming it. I don't know. I guess maybe people on Twitch prefer this if they just kept try-harding. I don't know, but either way, we do get quite a good number of injuries for that one basement hook, and Amrak still hugging dirt. We are going to bring Vabo into the basement.
We might actually be throwing. If he can keep his momentum here, they're throwing.
Yeah, but...
Oh, maybe they know they're throwing. Maybe they're trying to end the game as quick as possible. You can't DC, there's a penalty, so...
Okay.
Maybe this is their way of DCing without DCing.
I don't know, man. Okay. Yeah, but even with all these shenanigans going on, I think Ash is going to be able to... Oh, never mind. He's not going to... That was a death on the Daimao. Oh my god, this is just a clusterfuck. There's really not much interesting DVD going on here, folks. Just a bunch of survivors running around like chickens with their heads cut off.
I do love your phrasing there, Cruz.
Yes, we will. We do have the actual sandbag knee on the stairs there. That was kind of funny, though. Okay. I do have to admit that was funny. But yeah, our survivors showing that they have what it takes to put up good numbers on the board against Wesker, even if they decide to fool around in the end game and give him the 4K or something close to that.
It's gonna be a 3K. He's gonna just take the out.
Whatever. 3K, 4K, 8K, 16K.
I think there's two sides to it. I do think yes, they were clowning around, but on the other hand, they can't DC, and maybe they felt a bit bad.
Well, I don't know. Perhaps this is just me being an old codger saying, "Are you darn kids?
No.
You're fooling around. How dare you? Back in my day, we just played DVD and left through the exit gates. My lawn."
We will have to make a TikTok out of that bit just there. We'll have to make a TikTok out of that.
But Either way, we do catch Amrak out here. Yeah, I think the main thing here, just between just some meta commentary, the main thing here was just the mechanics. Just Zynox, clearly more seasoned Wesker player. I would not be surprised. I don't have it offhand, but I would not be surprised if this was Synapse's pick. Because Zynox very much
gone.
in the driver's seat on the Wesker set. White Fault, not so much, but he kept his head in there, and hats off to him. He should be applauded. This will be the 4K 0, but for not, unfortunately, because the win con has already been met. So this will be Team Synapse taking the Wesker set. And Team Dilemma will be killing first in the next set. What is the next set? I put it in the stream title. Yeah, the next set is the Demogorgon on Coal Tower 1. So stick around. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you soon. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Bitter Demise. I am Cruz, your caster here, joined with Untrained Puppy. We are back with Dilemma back in the driver's seat. Dwight Fault, our killer from the last... I don't know what he's doing. Maybe trying to look for a portal spot? I don't know. Our killer from the last game on the Demogorgon and the whole Tower 1. Oh, we do spot a survivor out here, actually. We'll get stuck in the face from Babo. Oh, the head-on!
Oh, no.
Okay, maybe he had seen someone prior that I didn't see that was lurking around.
I think we're in for a bit of a show here, Cruz, and I'm glad to have you by my side.
Absolutely.
For this one.
Yeah, we gotta... we do have a nice corrupt split. I do like this. He doesn't have to worry about top side or bottom side. I can always get to switch. He doesn't have to worry much about the other side of the map right now. Because they're all corrupted. He can just kind of focus on getting his setup down.
Bottom is where Shaq is, I'm pretty sure. So this
I will call that
I do believe.
You're taking chase on the Daimao here. Daimao, a big name in competitive DVD.
We
Ace
see
over here on the hill. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he's lurking around for
plays. Wasn't he the head-on earlier? No, he's a balance.
No, that was. I think that was Daimao. No, I think.
No, that was the. I can't remember at this point. That's so fast.
Okay, but this isn't. We aren't doing much in the start here. We need to commit to a chase. We're kind of just waffling around, not really doing anything, not really willing to commit. And as a result, we are just going to lose a jet straight off the bat. And there's really that can happen if you want to expect a result. But anyways, nice little recovery here. We do have 2 injuries. Continuing chase, bottom side with Vavo, pathing into Shaggy. Decides I'm not going to take that chase. I'm just going to go back. But he has, at some point, you have to commit to a chase. If you don't, they're just going to reset, and you're just back where you started. Yeah, and another healthy survivor. You need hook pressure, and you need that pain rifle. You need to put it somewhere where you can defend it. So, Survivor's doing a good job of just denying him a down.
I think it's just a lot of coordination from this team, Cruz. He's really worried about the head-on.
Yeah,
I don't really blame him.
Yeah, he doesn't have the luxury of time here. He needs to. Oh my gosh, what are we doing? Don't worry about. Why does it matter if he's there with head-on? Yeah, and look, and we have the full reset coming in, and the Demogorgon hasn't gained anything. Right, I mean, some resources are down, right? But this is Cold Tower. There's going to be no shortage of resources for the rest of the game. Nice little crouch check here from Amrak, taking chase onto this car pallet. Remember, the Demogorgon can't slide off some of these cars.
Maybe our killer was not aware of that potentially. We are going to see the survivor there. I believe they have gone round this hill here. Gonna make some distance here. I do believe it might be Vobo, but I'm unsure. I didn't get a full glance of them. We do see a lot of survivors on Gen. Also,
I don't know. This is just painful to watch. I mean, we do have some eruption down. We got a little bit of a portal network going up, but we need to get downs. Downs is the secret sauce here. We are gonna commit that dash a little too late there. Just kicking again. Yeah, this strategy will not work.
I know. I can see what he's trying to do in the sense of being able to. If you're everywhere,
he needs to commit. He cannot just keep like waffling between generators.
No, because he's not getting any tags.
He's not doing anything.
You see a tag there, but the reset's just gonna happen.
Like he's just gonna reset it. Like
yeah. And they're just coming in to take a hit as well.
Anyways, yeah, we are. Three generators are already down. We do hear that generator is already well on its way, chasing Daimao. Nice patience here, but we are going to get the. Oh my goodness! Okay.
We
saw him on the corner. I maybe thought we could get him before the reset finished, but not quite. Chasing back on him. Nice job. Before he gets the revolt, trying to crawl onto the pallet. I don't think he's far enough. We do hear someone vaulting, maybe to try and mess around. Okay, we do see the Daimao here.
No, I'm very firm that he tried to get that. He did try and get the pallet save, but I'm fairly sure.
Our killer is on the foothold here. We do have a. Oh, that would have. If he could have gotten it down there, that would have been a. But yeah, he's going to allow that unhook to just. Oh, are they doing his generator in front of his face?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. He needs to start. He's been sending those dashes. He needs to start recognizing that he's going to have to fake, or at least attempt to fake some of those. If he just keeps going right for it like that, they're just going to keep probably out of the way. Yeah, we are going to get the down onto Zynox. He is right over the pallet though. And
it's definitely very noticeable that playing at a higher level here, Cruz, I think, is it's very stressful. And there has to be a lot of multitasking going on in your head. Because we do see this struggle.
You know, I get like Killer Kitty. Like you can feel it. Once you play enough Killer, it's like you're playing, right? So when you know, when you get the flashlight, when you get blinded, you get stunned. It's like my blood pressure goes up, even though like I'm not the one playing. Right? It's like
I know what you mean.
PTSD, but like vicarious. Yeah. We are body blocking here, Vabo. But we do have all 4 survivors injured. What does our gem split look like? Are we on?
I can't really tell.
No one's on generators right now, which is kind of.
This is
our
where
survivors is kind of confident that they are in the driver's seat here. Zynox does not fall for the double back. He is going to leave. He can't make windows. He's going to keep going. The Demogorgon does not have the range though. They're going to just free drop check pallet and keep going. The reset has come on the Daimao and Vabo, so they are both free for body blocks. And we suspect that Daimao is in one of those blockers. We do know he is our head-on survivor, so just deciding to hell with it, we're going to pick someone else. Yeah, he's missing a lot of these shreds, which is costing him a lot of time. He needs to have a little bit more patience with these shreds, hold it a little bit more, and see what they're going to do with it. Another... This kind of a free M1 here on Daimao, but our survivors just not sweating it. What is happening?
Yeah, they're chilling right now. They're having
we're
fun
just playing around bot side, just like lunging a little optimistically there. Yeah, they're not gonna. Oh, maybe they will. Okay, well, we will get the. Suspecting that we're gonna get a flashlight blind. What are we just?
No, I think it was suspecting a head-on. He's very... he's so nervous.
That's okay.
I understand the pressure
for him to be there, that's just greed. That's just them screwing around at this point. But to be fair, they don't know what their win con is yet, so I don't think they should be screwing around. Obviously, they are very confident though.
We do see 4 people in the background there, Cruz, as well.
Yeah, but they do need to win. They do need to actually win.
I think they've won.
Which means they need to get stages out the door.
Actually, this is a good play.
I mean, yeah, it's you know, it's definitely a better position than what we had a few seconds ago.
I mean, it's
We
been
can just
kind
kind
of
of sit
given.
here. We have
but
both.
I
Oh,
agree.
another head.
Oh no.
Oh my god, this is a circus.
Oh
my
I'll tell you one
goodness.
thing, the Demogorgon's not got the keys to the gate, so this is the circus, I'll tell you that.
We're just gonna go back.
Somebody else is holding the
Survivor's
keys.
not even trying to work on generators right now. Not sure who he's looking for there.
Oh, they're
Run
resetting
behind
here.
him. Yeah.
He's actually
Yeah,
getting
they're
in. Beautiful down.
They do have to
I'm sure
pay
there's gonna be a
Whitefall a
smile
little bit more
on
respect than they're
White's-
paying him right now.
Yeah.
I imagine they're gonna, in a few, they're gonna start screwing around a little less now that they have a death.
Yeah.
They
That's
actually
gonna
do
be
need
that's gonna be the wake up call right there, in
get
my
stages
opinion,
out the
Cruz.
door. Not the wake up call per se, but yeah. Now looks we got a full reset here. Where are survivors? We got Renato here pumping away on the generator. Okay, we're splitting both generators here. Finishing the shred again. Is Vavo our balanced survivor? Yes. No, he's not. Makes the shred. Yeah, this generator about halfway down.
Oh, very good crouch
really
tech there by Robbo.
What we're swinging at here. We're gonna drop chase. We're back onto Amrak. Nice.
Beautiful crown.
Knowing the range there,
Really good patience
knowing
there
that he
from
did have the
Artillery
range for it. But what's our gen looking like? I think, yeah, Dyno's about to be done here.
And we see a balanced play as well.
That
coming in,
wasn't. I don't think there was no pain res. That didn't hit that. Okay, but the Demogorgon.
Oh no, not again.
We are
Not
gonna hop
again.
locker.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Our Demogorgon.
It's painful to watch. And we're gonna see maybe Dynamite get mind games.
Okay, well. Back a little bit of mayhem here, but that generator is essentially done, or almost done. So we can't afford to do anything here.
Oh, that's a good
They
down.
are doubling it though. Does our Demogorgon go back and check? He does.
He knows.
Oh my gosh, this is absolute pandemonium here. The coal tower. The pick is I don't think. Okay, he is able to just. Oh my. What is happening?
I can't be another
Okay,
head on, surely.
I think they leaned a little too hard. They
still
are going to
no
give
good.
him a 4K1, and I'm sure they could have made this like a 5K.
Yeah.
But,
You know what? For a pro comp team who
what
was
are you
supposed
doing?
to be
Why
on
are
cruise
you
control,
Go. Okay, I don't. All right. Besides,
they're
anyways,
struggling a little bit.
You don't need to pick. Just leave him on the ground. Oh, he does get another pain res, so I guess it doesn't usually matter. But our last chase around, maybe wanting the wanting to do the 1v1 Amrak, maybe not. I mean, keep in mind there is still a possibility of a hatch escape here. Okay, he is.
Oh, 1v1.
Say yes to the 1v1. Okay, start your timer. Start your timers.
Gotta see the chase. Ooh, that was toasty.
Not gonna have the angle there.
No, I
He's
think
gonna
it's
make
God
it
Rock
right around
here.
drop
The
it.
pallet's gonna get. Yeah, the pallet's gonna get dropped here. Oh, we go back to Shaq here. Definitely a cheeky play here. We do see Vobo slowly dying in the background. Guarantees hitting them skill checks.
Once Vabo goes second stage, he can start failing skill checks, and then the hatch will spawn by Shaq. So we do need to, at least, if we're not getting the down right now, we do need to at least zone him away from Shaq. Or just not choke
Very,
here.
very juicy.
Amrak is not falling for it. Gonna leave Shaq a little bit. We now, okay, yeah. Hatch is now open. Will be. Oh my goodness. Okay, we need to be careful. Is he live survivor? No, he's not. Yeah, but he's just gonna be able to walk back to Hatch here and close it. So, anyway, but oh, he's the adrenaline survivor. Okay.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
It looks like we will have good visibility on both doors. He should see the scratch marks. I don't. Okay. You should have good visibility
I get the visibility, but that's a big distance there, buddy. This is not a hillbilly. You can only camp one door here.
No, but he can just stand on that hill there and just look. He doesn't.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
At this point, he could have rotated. I feel.
Oh, I feel like the survivor's gotten out.
Oh, no, never mind. Okay.
Oh no.
He was still there.
That's definitely an interesting play. Gonna get a tag here on a reset Ashy Slashy. Oh.
Okay, nice grab. So this will be the 4K one. I think they are just saying, they are so confident, they're saying, we will get 4K2, 4K3 easy, no problem. So we're willing to just kind of meme into the 4K1 here, just for the heck of it, I guess. But will they call their bluff? That is the question. Will Dilemma call Synapse's bluff? That remains to be seen.
I'm honestly gonna love it if Dilemma has some cracked Demogorgon main now.
I really want to see them. I really want to see them, like, 1v1 ladder. I really want to see them just, like, start taking names here. But that remains to be seen. We're going to be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We do have Amrak from Team Synapse on the Demogorgon. Unfortunately, we did have to restart the match because the killer forgot to change the map to CT1. So that is a 2 hook stage penalty. So the tie condition is now, so the last set was a 4K1, right?
Correct.
So if without the penalty, a 4K1 would have been a tie. Now a 4K2 would be a tie, and a 4K3 would be a win.
Essentially, yes.
So maybe we memed a little too close to the sun. But no matter, that means we could possibly have a tiebreaker. But either way,
we don't have any ties yet. Things aren't looking too good. We might have a tiebreaker. You might be right.
Quick build rundown. Ooh, nice blind there. Really helpful. You see the typical corrupt pain res. Nothing special there. We have Bam. This is a. We didn't see it in the last match, but Bam is a nice utility, obviously, for a killer like Demogorgon to shut down main building and shack windows. And Wretched Fate, just kind of a set it and forget it gen slowdown, as they will have to cleanse that totem after they complete the first gen. We are going to lunge onto Lutzo here. Well, we are going to get the first gen for it. Oh, I think they're well on their way here, because we already had a good deal of progress on that main building generator. We will
might be seeing a tiebreaker.
Yeah, we're going to see the totem. Nice hit onto Lutzo here. Yeah, I guess Team Synapse saying, bring it on. What do you got? Oh, nice little jiggle fake there. And we'll connect, get the down onto Lude. So hopefully this is a pain res hook for our killer's sake. That probably popped onto main building. That is our first hook. Did we put a portal back up? No, we forgot to put a portal down. That's a little bit of a mistake on our killer's part, as we will have to walk our way. But anyways, we do see a survivor get the cheeky unhook under his nose. So we are just going to go back for the tunnel out here onto Lude. So we are tapping our way. That is the main building generator done. We are now sitting at the
fighting back really well.
Of the win on Tycon, but this was a very nice redown onto Lutzo, not able to last for very long, losing that 50-50 there. And he's going to go right back on the hook.
Oh, killer is at
Yes.
0 hooks
Okay.
right now.
We are now
3 gens done.
at well, no, they won, right? Yeah, it's
It's
okay.
hooks, not
3 would have been
gen.
their,
So
huh?
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to suss that out. Would have been. So, for example,
Or wait,
the
no,
killer can't get.
no.
How about killer?
They didn't win. If they get one more gen, then they would have won.
Yeah, I believe so.
Right. If he holds them here with no more hook stages, then the killer will win. But Chase back on the loose. Oh my gosh! All right, we're not going to last very long here. That's going to be a very quick redown. So unless we have a savior here, no, it looks like that will just be death onto Luke. So that.
Now we are standing at 1 hook right now.
Remaining. So survivors goal, just pop one more generator. Our killer is going to.
I'm sure it should be doable.
His damnedest, and that gen is almost near 99, so we have to be concerned about that. We are going to get that a little kick. It is a dry kick, no pop, no eruption, just your garden variety -5 regression. We are going to fake the TP so we can get the bait Spadex here. We're going to get the nice shred tag onto him. But keep in mind that generator, I'm sure they have a survivor rotating already to work on that generator at 11. But Spadex is pathing back towards that generator, so our killer probably going to take this opportunity to go check on it, but it is just regressing, so we are okay to spend a little bit more time on this chase. We have kind of a nice 3-gen here. Top side, but we do kind of have that one generator bot side that we're not taking. We are just ignoring for the time being. Just gotta hope it out of our grasp. But we will remember Spadex is we just have all our pain res stacks, and that generator, the last we saw it, was regressing. So if we can get this survivor on time, yes we can. Okay. I think I heard some progress on that hill generator. I don't know if it sounded like it. Perhaps I'm just hearing things. We are going to go check on this bot side generator because we can't just leave it unattended. And lo and behold, it would have been popped if we had not been here. So yeah, now this is essentially unholdable. Having to hold both these generators very close to popping with 3 survivors still up. So as long as we don't fumble the bag here, we should be going to the tiebreaker set, which is the Wraith set on the Dead Dog Saloon.
Oh
yes,
my.
will be the win on the Demogorgon set for Team Dilemma. So yes, we will be going to the Wraith set. I believe that should be on the Alive Cat Saloon, as it usually is. But let's still play and see. Let's see Amrak strut his stuff here. See what the best result we can get here. 3 injured survivors. We do remember that bot side. We just dry kicked that bot side generator. We didn't use pain res or anything, so it's probably gonna pop in a few seconds. Yeah, he's gonna hop locker probably to force him to try and pull, because the last survivor is working on that generator, and it's gonna go off in a few seconds, I imagine. Let's see. Does he make the hook in time for the pain res? No, he does not. That is going to come in right under his nose. We may see some outs here. Very nicely played from Dilemma, reminding Synapse that they are no pushovers. You may have been able to meme on us a little bit in the first set, but you know, if you try to meme on us too hard, we are going to bite back. You need to take us seriously. We will see in the tiebreaker set. Synapse is going to say, okay, all right. So I'm excited for this Wraith set. Nice prediction to the pallet here. But it looks like those survivors will be taking the out. very nicely played from Team Dilemma here, showing us what they can do. Oh, he's going to give him half. Oh, how nice of Amrak here. He's will surely get a plus rep on his Steam profile. But this means we will be going to the Wraith tiebreaker set on the Dead Dog Saloon. And we will have Team Synapse killing first. So we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Bitter Demise. We do have the tiebreaker set with Amrak from Team Synapse on the Wraith at the Live Cat Saloon. Oh, a little bit of pallet vaulting tech here, but he is going to be able to mash spacebar and stop that vault. Trying to body block here. Not quite. We do have a very, very standard build here. You always want to run BAM. Oh, nice body block here coming from Amrak. We're going to get the first tag of the game. You always want to run a perk like BAM because you need to shut down that main building, which is, even though this is a very killer-sided map, one of the strongest, if not the strongest, main buildings in the game. And Sloppy Butcher also, because you are just going to be piling up those M1 hits and you want to slow down those heals. Heal slowdown is just as good as Gen slowdown. And obviously, Corrupt and Pain Resonance, nothing super spicy there. But we will read this nicely and get a pretty early down onto Spadix. Let's see where... Okay, I imagine that hook by Gallows is going to be our pain res. Well, this will... Oh, but he's going to be able to he's going to be able to body block him. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. Oh no, ladies and gentlemen, you don't typically see body blocks for hooking in competitive DVD because you're just giving away injuries. But you know, if it's one injury for preventing that first hook, you're hell yes. And he calmed to his team. You know, he knew he only had a few seconds left. So
I'm not gonna lie, Dilemma is giving the punishment back here to
a little bit,
right
but
now.
Obviously nothing is over yet. Oh, he doesn't fall for it. Won't take the stun. Will not uncloak here. He's not going to be able to make anything, though. There's no pallet here. He can't make shack window. He's not going to be able to make this pallet. And that is the first generator. That was not Gallows generator, interestingly enough. That is the main building generator. Gallows generator, I imagine they did fail a skill check. So they probably will not get it done before the pain res comes in. They will not. So Stenleo giving our first pain res stack to our killer. But still, not a super comfortable spot for our Wraith to be in. But you know, it's certainly not over by any means. But we will exchange our first hook for a gen in like 6/8 of one. But anyways,
not gonna lie, Dilemma's really cooking in the kitchen. They've really stepped up their game after that mishap with the wrong map in the last set.
I'm sure
I think it's really ignited a
palms have to be sweaty. He does not want to fumble the bag here for Team Synapse. Knees weak, arms are heavy. Vomit on his sweater already. Mom spaghetti.
Mom spaghetti, yes. The man said the line and he knows it very well.
We are waiting out, trying to just keep Stenleo zoned here at this pallet. Base control time is already down, and as I say, Bloodlust is a hell of a drug, so we will be able to get the tag around this pallet. We scare the survivor off. And we hook Stenleo. That is the second hook of the game onto Stenleo. But this generator is about to pop, and he's not going to be able to stop this with them doubling it. So they are able to get that very valuable Gallows generator, which helps to tie a lot of 3 gens and 4 gens together on this map. So very important as a survivor team to make sure you prioritize that generator. We are just going to get the tag onto Luxo and leave another generator coming through. That's 3 generators done, 2 to go. Nice prediction, though, from Amrak. Dwight not expecting the disrespect there. We are just going to go back to hook. Just make sure no one's coming in for a cheeky on hook. Kind of proxy camp hook. Look at this gen. Look at water tower generator. Make sure nothing too crazy is going on. But also make sure we're not giving away this final stage for free. Unfortunately, that is exactly what we will do. And for the people coming in on Stenleo to just make that tunnel out just ever bit harder. maybe a potential little bit of misplay there from our killer, not entirely sure, but either way, we are just going to continue to chase back onto Stenlio. We are faking the bell, trying to make him think he's going to keep running, but instead just giving him the M1. He's okay. We are continuing to chase. Yeah, we're trying to fake the bell here.
Fake the pallet. Oh,
nice little. That's always a cute mind game where you just give a little bit of a pump fake around the other side of the loop and then you lunge back in. And if survivors aren't expecting it, that will often push them off guard. But anyways, that will be the death onto Stenlio with 2 generators remaining. But keep in mind that all of our survivors are injured. We do see some scratch marks over here and hear a lot of progress on this generator. Are they just going to rush it? No, they're not. They're going to leave it. We don't have eruption or pop or anything else, so we're just going to put a dry kick on it and leave. We still have 3 of our pain rest stacks have not been used. We are not going to be able to get the tag here. First chase around the main building of the game.
Yeah, we need to get to pallets.
Do we see a head-on, maybe?
No,
we do not.
Oh, I don't know what the window throwing right now.
Oh, but he is going to be able... Oh, that window was blocked. He's not going to be able to make... Oh, my goodness! A little bit too greedy here, but he doesn't have anywhere to go. We're just going to force locker, just buying our team a little bit more time.
And they're going to get the gen done.
Yeah, they are. Amrek is trying to save a little bit of time there, ends up wasting a little bit of time. We'll be forced to pick Lutzo here. And I wonder if we will be using his pain resonance stack here. We will be at his first hook on the Lutzo, but Wraith is in a very precarious situation here, just needs to make sure, obviously the survivors need to make sure that they play safe, kind of hug safe resources, because a couple put downs and this could fall apart, but again, Amrek kind of on the precipice here. We do not have an easy gen spread to hold here, so we need to be careful. But it looks like we are just going to zone Spadix edge map. He's going to force the locker grab. I wonder what our Dwight is doing. Our Dwight is rescuing. No, yeah, just getting the rescue. Oh, we have a lovely visual bug onto our Wraith there. Actually, this is not a visual bug. This is a cosmetic available in the store for only $29.99. Get your distorted Wraith today. Back to the game. We do hear him top of main. Our survivor here, kind of not next to anything, is just going to have to go either hop on a generator or get the pull here. Chase is still happening on main building here. So we are going to able to swing through that. We're going to leave him on the ground. Oh, we're not. Never mind. I guess knows that he doesn't have much to worry about here and can just stick him on the hook. Yeah, he had to... So we're just bouncing between hooks now. So with both of them being injured, you know, unless they can get a quick reset, or they can stealth out appropriately, our killer is just going to be able to kind of bounce between survivor until the game's over. And
they just need to focus on the last gen. It's really tricky right now. But our killer's going to stay here, so our other survivor needs to just be on.
Even if he does hold him at 4K1, which looks likely, 4K1 not a win condition that's out of reach for our team dilemma here. So certainly not. These survivors will definitely still have to bring their A game for sure, or at least until they meet the win con. Then of course they can win and do whatever they want if they get there. But that's a big if. Just trying to find out our Lutzo here, who's has doubled back around. He's gonna get the pick here and the unhook.
Oh my goodness! There's no way.
Our Wraith is gonna rush back and get it.
At the same time.
Yeah, we do get all 3 of them. I mean, this could be the potential to be the start of something. But again, we don't have.
Come on, games. There's no way.
We don't have any major gen progress that I know of. And oh, he gets the pull on the pallet. Yeah, there's nothing that these survivors can really do right now. They are going to try and reset each other over here, where the killer cannot find them behind this rock. Let's see where our killer... Oh, but our killer, I think, knows where the reset's happening. Is going to be able to sleuth them out, more than likely. Oh, but that will definitely let them know where you are if you fail the skill check. We will force locker here, but he knows somebody's still around. Oh, he doubles back and gets the M1. Very nice. But we see the scratch marks. We know that he's going back for the unhook. Unfortunately, if they could have stealthed there, this might have been the start of something cool. But
That's a whiff.
unfortunately, we're
They're
kind of
really lining up well. Look at this with the body block.
Very nice
So there's
body
no
block.
pallet here this time. It's
Waiting
been
out
pre-dropped.
that base kit BT. He is just gonna
He's
say
gonna go
screw
down.
it. Your BT's about up. I can just commit you at this point. We still have this pallet here. He's gonna keep running though. We get tier 1 bloodlust though, and he cannot make any more resources. So, what are we doing? Excuse me.
I don't know, but
I think he could have just M1'd him. Am I insane?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
No, I feel like struggling.
I don't know. Perhaps there's, perhaps I'm just stupid and I'm not seeing something here. I don't know.
He's looking up at the sky.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I read about this tech once. It's
Okay.
we call it the sky tech.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Here our killer is going to use the hold W tech and then the bell tech. The survivor's going to use the vault tech here. All right, I'll stop. We are. What am I watching?
I don't know what the killer's doing at this point.
Is this some inside joke that I'm not in on?
Maybe. Yeah.
All right, well, either way, we are going to
Joke's
grab
over.
Dwight Vault. What are the other survivors doing, though? They're doubling the
gen.
generator, but I don't think if the Wraith leaves now, they're not going to have time, unless he goes to the wrong one. Nope, he's going to the right one. So,
Womp womp.
yeah, they are just going to be able to... oh, it's close, though. Not exactly a... oh, yeah,
No,
he doesn't have the time. He doesn't have the time. He doesn't have the time. Oh, I mean, that's the best you could
depressing.
do at that point. Unfortunately, just a couple more seconds would have been it. But that would have been the difference between a 4K1 and a 4K0. 4K1 is, after all these shenanigans, our killer pretending that his Wi-Fi was cut. But no, it is not. We'll just get the pick on this bad. Little bit of memery, a little bit of chicanery, as we say, towards the. Okay. All right. Well. This will be the 4K one.
You're enjoying yourself there, mate?
Yeah, I am. I really am. I'm having a hoot. I'm just losing it now. All right, well, 4K1 on Race Set. We're going to come back shortly with Dilemma and see what their answer is. Stick around. Don't go anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Bitter Demise. I am Cruz, once again joined by Untrained Puppy. We do have Enki from Team Dilemma on the Wraith with Jiggy, Amrak, Zynox, and Vabo from Team Synapse.
It's looking like it's going to be a really interesting match. We've definitely had the rounds of excitement
Nice
today
roll
to
tag here.
defeat Cruz. And I'm excited to see what's going to happen in this match. Everything seems to be unfolding.
Enki does know Ed, you know?
Oh no! Does he know Ed, does he? I know
Synapse
Ed
did
too.
not know Ed, but Dilemma does in fact know Ed. So,
Which one, Ed? Ed or Eddie? Which one does he know?
yeah. And we're going to try and body block him, but he's going to leave, run back towards Water Tower Pallet, which he should make. Unfortunately, the uncloak, we're going to have to recloak here and just break. We did have a nice early tag, but hopefully we do have Jiggy coming in here to offer Zynox some protection, but we hear him going behind us. I don't know why we just didn't keep following him to go get it down, but anyways, we're just going to get a tag onto Jiggy here.
Gonna get the tag onto Jiggy, yeah.
Yes, recloaking. Jiggy is just going to run through that pallet, make it to this eye filler. Just keep running. So the
Yeah, we are going to be using the
unfortunately,
whole W tech, as you said.
Hold W
break
tech.
the
One of the,
wall.
you know, behavior's gonna have to nerf that tech. I'm gonna say something to Ops. We're gonna have Ops make a video about the hold W tech. But anyways, no down yet for Enki. We are gonna lose our first generator. That is the Gallows generator gone. The critical Gallows generator. We are running BAM. I'm gonna BAM this window. We are suspecting the head-on, and yes, but it is the injured survivor. We're just gonna toss Shack Pallet to stop the down. We're gonna go back, taking chase onto Zynox. We hear a lot of progress on this generator too, and our killer hears it too, and we know we gotta attempt to interrupt it, but no, we can't. We're just gonna try and get the tag onto Ash here. Almost missing there, but not quite. We are gonna slow vault here, just deny the killer a little bit. Yeah, this is a nice little vaulting tech. Vaulting tech. Having a slow vault just so the killer cannot interact with the pallet. You have to try and body block the survivor from vaulting the pallet. But anyways, doesn't quite have the range there on Jiggy. Reset does come in onto Zynox. Again, we already, you know, our win con is 4K2, 4K1 our tie con. And we haven't got any hook stages yet. Oh, he expected him to cloak, but he is just going to vault right into the grab. So this will be the down on the Jiggy. No pain res, either because that wasn't a pain res hook or because there's no progress. I think both are likely. No, never mind. We hear progress. That was not a pain res hook. But we do see the full reset. Obviously, it's important to have generators tapped like that to always make sure that pain res goes off, even on like or actually no, it would have gone off on this one, but to tap generators, just give them a little bit of progress so that the killer has a potential to waste pain res on like a generator with like 2% progress. But anyways, okay, so we're going around, but Amrek does not drop it. Continuing chase on the Jiggy. Do we have a head on? I wonder. Nope, not quite. We're gonna leave. We need to commit Jiggy though. I don't know if I like going on to Zynox here. Ace just avant-garde sprinting headlong into the fray here. We'll take another tag. I mean, the tags are great, but keep in mind we're not running Sloppy Butcher as we saw in the last match. So the tags aren't as impactful as they were in the first match, where the sloppy reset is obviously much more difficult. But we do have Amrek kind of zoned here. Oh my god, almost losing him there, but we will take a pick onto Amrek. What is Jiggy doing, I wonder? Does he have a firecracker? Maybe. Yeah, see, the pain res, this is a perfect example where we wasted that pain res stack on that generator with like 2% progress on it, so otherwise he would have been able to keep his pain res stack. But we do see the reset coming in right under his nose. Chase back onto Jiggy. These survivors, though, are doing a really good job of managing their resources well. They know how to path, and they're kind of reading this killer's mind games a little bit, and it's making it difficult here. Ash is kind of being a thorn in his side right now. Yeah, he's just preparing for the body block. Maybe you're just going to hop lock. I don't know what they got cooked up here. But anyways, we're just gonna
looking like a bit of a bad situation for our killer.
On this hook here, we didn't use his pain res the first time, but we're using it now. So, second hook onto Jiggy, only third hook of all. But I would just go right back. You shouldn't be chasing this. Yeah, you need to go right back and worry about Jiggy. If you can get a tunnel out now, maybe you can hold it here. But Jiggy stores a lot of resources up. Oh, but he won't if he messes this up and the body block doesn't come in time. Oh my god, they memed a little too close to the sun here. Unless we get a flashlight blind. Oh my goodness! You just needed to look the other way.
Crazy.
You just needed to look the other way.
Actually crazy.
That's all you had to do. You had to look the other way. Oh, unfortunate. You heard him. You knew he was there. They're going to sandbag Jiggy a little bit. Our survivor is now confident that are in the driver's seat here. We do have both survivors. We have the healthy Babo, the Claudette, also looping around here. Yeah, right back into mayhem. Getting caught in the burr around that cart there.
I mean, they still need to do one more gen to win. They need to be careful not to roll this.
They know that they have to worry about the flashlight blinds.
Oh no!
You can't not pick it. Oh my goodness!
Oh my God.
This is just okay. Yeah.
They weren't taking their chances. There was 2 attempts at a blind.
I do not. I don't know what to say. But anyways, yeah. If we could have gotten the hook on the Jiggy in the death, we could have been able to hold it here. But there's both flashlight blinds coming in. But we haven't seen Zynox, so I imagine he's cranking away on a generator. He is, and this is about to pop. So that will be the win for Team Synapse, taking the set 2-1 against Dilemma. Well fought from both sides. We are going to play out the set. GG's to both teams, obviously. Even with some of the tomfoolery we've seen, but
Man said tomfoolery.
Yes, he is. Doesn't predict a double back. They're gonna bloodlust around this pallet. Claudette just kind of hovering around, waiting for an autograph, I guess.
Oh no.
Ash not falling for it the second time. This is the blind though. Yeah, we do cleanse the no Ed totem there. He has deleted Ed from his contacts list. Oh, he sees him crouching in his bush here. Almost worked. We do see a survivor touching that. Do we? No, maybe I'm seeing things. Babo, now healthy. Just decides to go for the pick. They don't have any exit gate progress though. They're hiding in a locker here, just waiting for the unhook. The Wraith does see Claude out on the exit gate. Rescue comes in onto Amrak. Yeah, at this point, you know, not terribly much going on here. some more moonwalking from Babo here. But they could have had it. I think obviously, I think it's fair to say that Synapse is the stronger team. Although they did meme a little too close to the sun on that Demogorgon set, either intentionally or unintentionally, is hard to say. Of course, teams might say different things.
This is
but able to hold it on the race set, although it was very close. I think if our killer could have prevented that flashlight blind and gotten the death on the Jiggy, and it would have allowed him to maybe put more pressure on Zynox, and that gen might not have popped, and maybe we could have held it at 4K1. But after both those blinds and just committing hard and leaving Zynox to just hammer away on that generator, it was all she wrote. But looks like we will get the death onto Zynox there, and Amrak is, oh my goodness. Oh, he attempted to, I don't know.
Again, I
was he gonna try and CJ tech him? I wonder if that's what he was going for. But
I believe so.
Either way, GG's to both teams. We are just gonna clean up here. It is the 3K. Although, you know, it feels weird saying like 3K because, you know, I don't know what the result would have been if they had just tried all the way to the end, right? Which Like,
That is a good question.
because you have to
It's
like
gonna be a
document it,
stage.
and then it's like, does it even, you know, it's like, yeah, they got such and such hook stages, but like, now, you know, I don't know what the best you could have done was, but I don't know, it's whatever. You know, you can't force the teams to play how you want them to play, but anyways,
Oh, it's true.
that is going to be
You're
it.
live, aren't you?
Yes.
Like there isn't a delay. I
No, there's
have
no
a
delay. I
rave
shouldn't.
request for
That's
you
I
actually.
should yeah, I need to have a delay. That was my
It's
mistake
fine,
for
don't
not setting
worry.
one.
No, you're all good. I'm
Always
not moaning.
Genie, always Genie.